Pretty sure that one's headed left. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
A bit short with that effort.
And this one is for his par. Oh, just missed. And this one is for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And that's going to put him up to even par. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short? Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Okay, steady now. No one ever likes to putt for triple bogey, but make sure you make this one. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours.
Luke, what can you say? Just had a bad hole on the last. They need to shake it off and concentrate at the task at hand.
Well, this should find the short grass. From about 130 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here. Woo, back there, horsey. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Looking really good, this one. Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy. This one's looking good. And down she goes. Currently at +3 for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Not a bad line, this one. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Quality shot, that one. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
45 feet to the cup from here, guys. Buckle up.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. 1 weak bick's too many, I think. Yeah, you'll take that. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Welcome to this par 5 hole. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. This next shot coming up from the sand. Ooh, well done. Got a lot of that. And here we are with the third shot. Well, it looks like it's too much club on this one. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
This would be a great up and down. This putt is of 9 feet. Was on a good line. And this next putt, it's for bogey. As they say, drive for show, putt for dough. That'll cost you. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. This one should find the rough. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Big putt for par coming up. And that putt will drop. Well done. Sitting at 6 over for the day. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Going with the hybrid. Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in 3-putt territory. It's so far away.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. Oh, what a lovely putt to make. That shot so good, we need to have another look. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole here is a par 4.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. Come on, sit. Left yourself an opportunity.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
That's disappointing. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Good looking putt. Nicely holed and for par. Sitting at +5 for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. A chance to go under par here if you can just keep the bogeys off the card. Wonderfully played. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Just hammered that through the line. If you can make this one, it's for par. Oh. And this one will be for bogey. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Sitting at 6 over for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Uh-oh. They've hooked this one. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Bit wayward there. Second shot here on the 12th. Where will this one end up? Uh-oh, that's heading to the trees. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Don't be too steep into this one, playing from the card path. Don't want to ruin that club. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. He has this putt to save his par. Ouch, that hurts. This one's for bogey. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Let's see if they can bounce back after that bogey. Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on their 13th hole. It's heading to the rough for mine. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And he needs this to save par. That's frustrating. And this one will be for bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Well hold. Sitting at 8 over for the round.
As Bruce Springsteen once said, I'm going down, down, down. Not good.
Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Second shot here on the 15th. opting for the 5-wood. And now you just got to pray for good lie, because that one's heading towards the sand. Oh, the old fried egg. What an awful lie that is. Any chance of getting out of this one?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
And here we are with their 4th. Time for the 5th shot. Just take a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
You know, Luke, I've heard this metaphor before. Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds an acorn. I believe that rings true in this scenario.
And that putt will end up short.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Currently at 11 over for the round. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
The dreaded shank. That sounds like a form of currency, doesn't it? It's not.
Time for the 2nd shot at the 16th. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Getting ready to play their 3rd. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Anytime you can make these putts, they'll certainly add up at the end of the day. Right on 8 feet. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. And down it goes. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Bit too heavy-handed there. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
Right into the water on that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Playing their 4th shot. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. This is their 5th shot. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. This putt coming up is for triple bogey. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Korn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Korn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beem, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's great to have your company as we kick off our coverage of this event. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Look, only a couple behind, so yeah, they are right into this at the moment. They've got to keep pressing on, not worry about what the players are doing around them, and keep their eye on the prize. Keep on that front foot and start making birdies.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Big old cut, that one. That's nasty. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Bit offline, that one. You're now into the lap of the golfing gods.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and out.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. It's just about 3 feet away. That was a gallant attempt. Bogey putt coming up here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Well, that's a shame not to par the first. Always hurts.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Uh-oh, this one's headed for the rough.
Getting ready to play their third. Going with the 5-wood. That's the right option. Put it back in play. Time now for the 4th shot. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. And in it goes for the par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Ooh. Putting for bogey. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time for the second shot here at the fourth. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the fourth. Oh, just missed. This is a par putt. I like the look of this. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par four. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. Playing now from the fairway bunker.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Well, out of the bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here. Putting for birdie. Oh, what a shame it didn't drop, but that looked good the whole way. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Time to tee off at the sixth. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
And here we are with the third shot. Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here. Oh, so close. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And that'll be a bogey for them on this hole. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Well played, mate. Second shot here on the 7th.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Getting ready to play their third. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
As Tiger would say, wait. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. Okay, steady now. Just a 4-footer remaining. Well done. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. You've arrived at a par 4. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. A bit long on that one. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. It was on a good line. This next putt is for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Here we are in front of a par 3. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. Where was that going? That ball looked a little thirsty. And here we are with the third shot.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. That always looked wet, didn't it? Playing their 5th shot.
Back into the win. They need to flight this one down.
That hazard was just staring at you the whole time. So hard not to hit it in there. This spot looks awfully familiar. Didn't they play here yesterday?
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today. This one needs to find a patch of gravity in a hurry.
Sadly, this one will make a splash. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
That's not your best play. You've reached the shot limit here. Head to the next hole and see if you can do better. Okay, Rich, we're through 9 holes here today and it's cut day. What do you think's going through this player's mind?
Luke, right now they're so far below the cut line, it's going to take a miracle for them to stick around.
Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
Clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd. And here we are with their 4th. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Teeing off here at the 11th. Oh, hate it when you hook it that bad. Time for the 2nd shot at the 11th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 7-footer right here. Looking good. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That's heading into the rough, I think. Just off the fairway in the first cut.
They made bogey on this hole yesterday, and right now they are staring at the same number right square between the eyes.
Looks like this one's going to the beach. That's not what they were looking for.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. I love a good two-shotter. Birdies on par 4s feel great because you've had to execute all 3 shots. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Well, this player's certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday. I'd say this needs to hit a house, but there's no houses in sight.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Getting ready to play their third. Wow. What a recovery. Almost hold it. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Ah, that's frustrating. And this one is for bogey. Ooh, right by the hole. And this one will be for double bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Good shot there. This putt from around 18 feet. Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par. Well done. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Going with the hybrid. This one might roll into the rough. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Playing their 4th shot. John, have you got a read on this one?
Looking like 32 feet or so to the cup.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 4 feet to the cup. Ouch, that hurts. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. That's well holed. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. And that shot back in the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. An opportunity to make their par. You know what they say, never up, never in. All these are good putts to make, good for momentum, right on 7 feet. Unfortunately, a bogey goes on the scorecard there. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. This hole is a par 3. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Splash. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Pro tip, when it's breezy, swing easy. You're welcome.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
On to the green now. This for the bogey. Looking at double bogey right between the eyes.
That's the cardinal sin. Leaving it short in the heart. Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. That one's heading down Broadway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. This putt coming up is for birdie. And with that, this player has finished their Q-School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Korn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Korn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.